So basically, the Hood released an update that anybody over 10 million to Hood cash was wiped, or not, I guess not completely wiped, but brought down to 100,000 to Hood cash, all because they wanted to release skins. Now, skins are pretty cool, right? Like, I don't really mind that they added skins. That doesn't really affect the gameplay at all. But other than the fact that it is extremely expensive and overpriced to actually get these skins that are of no value to literally anything. Now, of course, like any game, there's always going to be cosmetics that people want, but these skins are nothing particularly good. These aren't very good skins. I don't know what, like, of course that's just my opinion, but these are not good skins. These skins, which like I said, are very mediocre at best, very basic, nothing too cool. I mean, this is just disgusting. This battle, it's just an ugly color. I'm going to assume that some people may enjoy this, but how could they enjoy something like this when people have no cash? My biggest issue with this whole skin thing and this crate thing is, first of all, bullet colors don't change. So I have a skin right here. It's a purple skin for the AUG, which I'll never use. I'll never use AUG. And the bullet color doesn't change. They decided for some reason not to add bullet colors, which I don't know why. They've done it before. They've added bullet colors before. I don't know why they couldn't, have made special skins. Maybe not even common, but maybe rares gifts. But they don't. They're just a waste. It's just something that I don't look at when I fight somebody, I'm focusing on the player. I'm not focusing on the skin. Now, like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not complaining about the fact that they added it, because like I said, it doesn't really affect me. It's just kind of a waste of an update, and I personally feel like a waste of time. Another thing is the crates are extremely expensive. So if you go over down here to the cash game purchase area, and you spent so it's 100,000 cash for one opening of a case. If you click on that, it's 500 Robux. So to add 100,000, which is equivalent to one case, it's $5. It's actually a little more than $5. But it's $5 to purchase and buy one case. So it's just overpriced. Keep in mind that they wiped nearly everybody who had over 10. Anybody who had over 10 million cash was wiped, which I like to think the majority of players probably did have over 10 million to Hood cash, because the market was so screwed up. And instead of fixing the root cause of the market, like, stopping auto farms or preventing duping, they decided to, wipe people with over 10 million, which once again is that didn't change anything. I don't know why they didn't just, if they wanted the cap to be 10 million, why didn't they just put anybody who had over 10 million down to 10 million? Why did they have to bring them to 100,000? That doesn't make sense. You could have just stuck it at 10 million, because if you want the cap to be 10 million, then keep them at 10 million. I don't know why 100,000 was it, because it's not like it's going to fix the economy, because I'm betting you in the next couple of days you're going to see people with like 10 million to Hood cash. Like, it's not something that they didn't prevent auto farming, they didn't prevent duping. People are going to continue to dupe. People are going to do. The economy hasn't really been destroyed. I mean, it's maybe going to be gone for a little bit, but it's just going to go straight back up. And if that was your goal, if your goal wasn't to fix auto farming or duping, then why didn't you just bring it to 10 million? I don't know who thought that was a good idea to completely wipe them to 100,000. Case is extremely expensive to purchase. It's $5. And $5, that's quite a bit of money for one skin that has no value whatsoever. And I mean no value, because a lot of other games, you could trade, right? Like for instance, a lot of other games like Murder Mystery, I don't think Murder Mystery is that expensive as the Hood, but at least in Murder Mystery, you can trade. Like, if there was a trading aspect, I could maybe understand it, but there's no trading. Like, you can't trade with people. I'm not sure if that's just going to be forever. Maybe they will add trading eventually. Another thing is that when you open the case, I'm not going to open the case because I'm broke. I only have 100,000. Let's say I really wanted a revolver skin. Really hard to get a revolver skin. So even getting a common revolver skin is going to be difficult to do, because out of all these other guns, there's not like individual cases for each gun, right? It's every single gun is in one case with all the rarities and all the skins, right? So if I open a case, I could get a silencer, but I could also get a flamethrower. I could also get an LMG, right? It's all in one. So it would be pretty rare, honestly. I had an alt account. I spent like 3 million just opening cases. I didn't record it. And I don't think I got like one revolver skin, I think, and it was the battle worn red. I got one revolver skin, and I got like a bunch of other guns. I got a Glock, which I don't know anybody who uses Glocks, but I didn't want a Glock when I opened this case. So not only are you spending $5 on something that you could possibly not even get anything near what you wanted, also when you get like the same skin, nothing happens. You just lose your money. And instead of, having like an inventory system where you have two, or maybe you can, like I said, trade off to other people. I think I got multiple of a shotgun, like a green shotgun or something like that. And like if I had two, maybe somebody else wanted a green shotgun and they would trade me for an orange shotgun. That would have been, something. But no, you just lose it. So if you got something twice, you just lose the weapon. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is. You just lose the weapon. It just seems very rushed. Everything about this just seems like a rushed update that doesn't really, like, things don't really make sense. The skins aren't even that good. Like, these skins aren't that good. Some of the skins look almost exactly the same. Like, this is a drum gun that looks exactly like a regular drum gun. Like, these skins do not seem very well thought out. They don't seem that well made. Like, they didn't update the anti-cheat, which they've said before that they're never going to update the anti-cheat. Like, Bullet has clearly stated that Benoxa has no intention of actually updating the anti-cheat. And that's what it seems like to me. It seems like a big cash grab of other games who have cases and stuff of $5. It takes $5 to open one case. That's what it seems like to me. It's just a big cash grab, which doesn't really show any significance. Like, every other update seemed like pretty genuine, but this update didn't seem like it was about the community as much as it seemed like it was genuinely just out there to make some money off it. And I don't really care that they're trying to make money. Obviously, game developers have to make money. Very insincere the way this was made, and like how much it costs, wiping people's cash, the skins giving you no trading. Like, if you get a duplicate of a skin, you lose it. It's very hard to even get a skin of a gun that you wanted, let alone get like a legendary of the skin that you wanted. So I want to clarify a few things. I'm not against them making money. Obviously, developers have to make money. What I'm trying to say is there are better ways to monetize your game than just going straight out it and adding these gambling cases where they cost $5 per case, right? The point is, I'm not against making money. It's just that the way they're going about to make the money is just, to me, feels insincere, and I don't really agree with that. Okay, so I just want to clarify to not send hate to any of the mod team developers at all, because they don't deserve the hate. Especially a lot of the mod team probably had no idea that people would get wiped. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. They don't really have control. I'm sure they have influence over it, but hating on them or sending them threats or just messing with them is just not going to get anything done. One of them did say that they were going to fix the cache problem. I don't know how they will. Apparently there's going to be a code or something like that. However, yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed, and I will be uploading hopefully more consistently. So subscribe if you are new, and I'll be uploading content. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Subscribe, like the video, comment down below what you think about this update. Goodbye.